So for this I will use the new sheet and I will rename this sheet as map and all. So I am renaming this renaming this sheet to map all is because firstly we will draw the map and tile map for each and every product, okay, and then we have to use an parameter which is used for the sheet swapping, okay. And the sheet the parameter which we have to use here is like map parameter, or we can say select map parameter, whether we have to use the map chart, that is geographical chart, or we have to use the map tile chart. So for that we will go ahead and we create one parameter. First we will go ahead and create one parameter and we will name it as select map, okay. We will use this select map, and again we will be using same as string and we will make it as list. So first will be our tile map and next will be our, or first will be our map and second will be our tile, okay. And just we will go ahead and click okay. Okay, so we have just, I will go ahead and click here show parameter. For this also I will go ahead and click here show parameter, right. And next, now I have to use this both the parameter as an filter, but we cannot use directly parameter, we cannot drag and put it into filter here, okay, it is not allowed. So what I have to do, we will make one calculation and we will use this parameter in that calculation, and that calculation we will be using in the filter. So I will go ahead and create one calculation here, and I will make this as map toggle, okay. So this is used for map toggle, and just we will make it as select map. So we will use a select map and just we will go ahead and click OK, and we will create the next is what we will using as product map selector, okay. So this is nothing but what for what product we are creating this map. So this will be the filter, and this is nothing, it will be using this parameter directly, okay. So now what we will do, we will go ahead and create a map chart. First we just will click on states, which is states, it's from the complaints data. We will just click on states and we will double click on here, and we are getting here unknown, so we will just go and edit the location. So it is showing India, we will go ahead and use it as United States, okay. So I will use United States and I will just click OK. So for this I will just, what I will do, I will hide this, exclude this for now. If you want you can keep it, and I will use only the perfect US map chart, okay. And this US map chart we will be using for getting the number of complaints state wise, okay. So I will just click on map. So now we are getting the perfect map, just we want the number of complaints state wise, so we will just go ahead and take the number of complaints and put it into the labels, okay. Also here we want the abbreviation of each the state, once what is the name of the state, so we will just take here abbreviation and just we will put it into labels, okay. So we are getting the abbreviation, and we also want this to be what we can say, the higher number of states should be showing the darker colors, or we will say we want to give the colors with respect to the measure. So we will just we will press control and we will put this into the colors marker. So we'll just try to change the color. We can use any color whatever you want. I will just use here gray warm, and I will step it to 4 sizes, okay. And just I will apply okay. I will just change the labels, I will make it 8 and I will make it as Tableau medium, apply okay, perfect. So now what we have to do, we have to wash out this background, okay. So what we will do, we will go in map and we will go in background layers, and we will just wash out it to 100%, means we are getting a transparent map, right. So now what we have to do, we have to make this dynamic. So as per the what we can say, the product, we have to use this dynamically, right. So now we have used here all. So what we have to do, we have to use the product also all, and we are using the parameter. So always mention whatever the map you are making, just name it here, and with respect to that just select your parameter here, okay. So now what we will do, we will use the map toggle and we will put it into the filter, and we will use it as map, okay. And next we will take the map selector and we will put it as all, and we will apply okay. And the next is what we have to use this as true, means we have to operate it with respect to the parameter. So now what we will do, whenever you are selecting bank services, it will not show any map. Whenever you are using apply all, then only it will be getting the map. Otherwise whenever you are selecting tiles, we will not get the map. Whenever you are using map, then only will showing the map. So this is what sheet swapping, and it is very much important, guys, okay. So now what we will do, I will just duplicate this, okay. So we will just duplicate this, and I will be using this as a next one is what I'll be using for bank services. So we'll just rename this as bank services. Okay, and what I will do here, I will rename this. I will just what I will do, I will just show the filter. I will also show folder for this as well. Okay, and I will make this as bank services, and I will make this as map itself. We are doing map only, so I will just keep it as map only, and I will just click here bank services. So see guys, whenever I'm clicking over checking, it will go. It will not show any map. Whenever I'm clicking bank services, it will show us the parameter. And now for bank services, it is showing here map. And as parameter is a workbook variable, so it will be changing the values of entire workbook. So now the current parameter value is bank services, and when we go back and when we see the map which we have created for all, it will show blank because our current parameter is set for what, bank services. Whenever we are choosing this all, then and then only it will show us the value, and here it will be again blank. So here we have to show it the bank services. So very simple guys, just pay attention what we are doing here. Then we will again duplicate this. Once you have done it, it will be easy for you. Then second what we will do, we'll be using as a checking. Okay, so I will just rename this to checking. Okay, so we have renamed this to checking, and now what we will do, I will just click here at checkings, and we are getting this map. Okay, similarly I will just duplicate again, and I will rename this to, after checking what we have credit card. So we will do and make it as credit card. Okay, so what I will do, I will make it as credit card, and I will select a credit card, then we will get the credit. So whenever you go back, this will be showing blank because we are on credit card. So on credit card it should show credit card map itself, and you can see automatically the values are also changing with respect to credit card here. Okay, so that is also important. So whatever values you will be getting, it will be for credit card only. Okay, the next we will go ahead and we will duplicate this again, and we will, after credit card we want mortgage, so we'll just make this as mortgage. Perfect, we will select that mortgage, and we will just select the parameter map selector as mortgage. Just we have to tick it here, and it will show the map. I will delete this, and we want again one more, we will duplicate this, and after mortgage what we want is, we want others. Okay, so we'll be using this as others, right? And we will select as others, and we will click on parameter as others. Perfect size. Okay, so for all maps, for maps we have used for each and every what we can say the product type, we have created a particular map. Okay, so how much products are there? 6 are there. We have created the 6 maps. Now we will go ahead and create a tiled map now. Okay, so I will just delete this. Okay, we will take a new sheet, and we will be using here as tiled, and we will be using it for first all means what, for all the product type all, we have to what we can say, follow this procedure again, but for tile map we have to make it in different way. So what we have to do, for tile map we will be using the state map full data, and we have a row, space, and one here. What it is in currently it is in what we can say a measure, or we can say it is a continuous measure. We will make it as discrete measure. So what we will do, we will just take it and put it into the dimensions. Similarly for row we will take it and put it into dimension, and similarly for one we will take it and put it into the dimensions. So now what we will do, we will take a space and put it into columns. I will take row and put it into the rows. Okay, and I will make it as enter view. Okay, the next thing is what, I have to take one and I will put it into the size. Okay, and here is the size, it was taking automatically square, so I will just increase the size here. Okay, so I will just increase the size here, and you can see the size has been increased. Okay, now next thing is what, I want the abbreviation for each and everything. So I will take the abbreviation and I will put it into the labels. Okay, again we have to make it at square only. So for labels I will go ahead and make it in center. Similarly we want the number of complaints state wise. Okay, so we will take it and put it into the labels again here. So we are getting the number of complaints state wise, and just we are getting it into tile map. Tile map is nothing but what we can say the geographical map, which will be taking some coordinates, and these coordinates are already set. Okay, we can see here this is Alaska, this is California, this is Texas. It will be only showing in tiled map. Tiled map is what, it is a square map, and it will be, or we can say it is a tiled map which will be showing equal area to all the states. Getting or not? And now what we have to do, we have to make it dynamic now. Okay, so what we will do, firstly what we will do, we will put this into color so that we will getting the higher numbers in the darker area. So we'll just double click here. You can use any color you want. I will use again the gray one. I will use this step to step 4. I will just click apply and okay. Okay, and we will make this as well. I will make it as 8, and I'll be using is style blue medium. Apply. Okay, perfect guys. Right, so now what we have to do, we have to make it again dynamic. So I will just put here map toggle. Okay, and I will first what I will do, I will click on show parameter. I will click on show map, sorry, and I will click on show parameter. Okay, for this as well. So now instead of map, just go and click here tile. Okay, instead of map, go and click here tile, because we are making a tile chart. Okay, and instead of others, we are making it for all. So just click on all. So we will use the parameter map selector again here, and we will put it into the filter, and just we will click on all, apply, okay, and I will go ahead and show the filter. Okay, so now what we will do, whenever I click on blank services, it will show as a blank, because we are making it is for all, because it is ticked, because the product mapping is currently ticked at all, right? So now what we will do, we have to create follow the same procedure as we have created it for the other charts. Okay, so I will just what I will do, I will just increase the size here little bit more. Okay, and what I will do, I will hide these rows. I will just hide here, right? We have hidden the rows, everything. Now our map is clean. Now what I will do, I will just duplicate it here, duplicate, and I will make it as the second one, we will make it as for bank services. Okay, so I will just go ahead and I will make it here bank services. Perfect. So now what we will do, after taking the bank services, I will go ahead and this we have to click it on tile only. Just we will select the product bank services, and I will click here on bank services. So this is done. Then we will go ahead and duplicate this again, and I will make it at for checkings. Okay, just quickly we will do. This is for checking. Okay, and then here we will just click on checking, and I will click here. Perfect. Just go and again duplicate your sheet, and I will make it as credit card, and I will take this as credit card. Okay, and just we will go ahead and click here for credit card. Again we will go this and duplicate this, and we will make it as mortgage. So once you understand, you will be very quick in this. This is nothing but just sheet swapping concepts. Okay, this is mortgage. Okay, after mortgage I will just go and tick here. Okay, when we go for in credit card, it will be unticked because we have chosen the mortgage. So we will be only getting the tiled mortgage map only. Okay, so I will just delete this, and I will again duplicate this, and instead of mortgage we will choose here others. Okay, so we will using this as others, and we will choose here others, and just I will tick here others. Perfect guys. So now we can see in our dashboard, if we go and see our dashboard, so in this dashboard we can see we have almost prepared each and every chart. Okay, the now task which is remaining is to prepare this dashboard. Okay, so now let's see how we can prepare this dashboard. Select the new dashboard from here, and I will rename this as customer complaint dashboard. Okay, perfect. So this is our customer complaint dashboard, and after that I will select the size for my dashboard, and I will make it as for width for me I will take as 1500, and the height I will take as 850. So depending upon your screen pixel size, you can select any size as you want, or you can click it as automatic also, and according to that your size will be, or your dashboard size will be automatically taken with respect to your pixel size of your system. Okay, so now we will start making our dashboard. Just I will click on complaint here, and I will just go ahead and click your format. I will make a shading, and I will take this as our shading, and I will just increase some size. Then I will just double click here, and we will take it as, let's say, 22, and I will make it as tableau bold, and I will take the color as white. Apply. Okay, perfect. So now we will start designing and adding our charts. So firstly I will take an horizontal uh, what we can say the object horizontal container, and I will add a blank below it. Okay, so this is our horizontal container. I will go in layout, I will click on tiled, and just I will add a color for this as this one. And now we'll start designing our dashboard. We will just take a total KPIs here, sorry, the KPI, and I will put it into the horizontal container. I will go ahead and hide the title. Okay, and I will just increase your size. Okay, and then next I will take the total KPI and I will put it here. Okay, and similarly I will go ahead and hide this title, right? Next what we have to do is I will go ahead, I will click it here, and I will go in layout, and I will remove the right side padding. Okay, I will make it as 0. Similarly I will select this and I will go uncheck this and remove the left side padding. Okay, so why I've done this is because I just wanted to remove the space which was there between the two KPIs. Okay, if you want you can keep it, or if you want you can remove the space as well. So for now I will just remove the space. Okay, and the next task for us is what I will just select this, what we can say, we have to just add, I will go ahead and see the dashboard. The next task is what we have to add a this particular percentage charts. Okay, so now how to do this? Okay, so now I will go in dashboard and I will bring here percentage of complete. So but before that I will make it as floating. Okay, we will make it as floating. I will bring it here and we will make it as floating, and for now I will just delete these legends. We don't want this. I will hide this sheet, hide the title, and we will just click here and make it as interview. Okay, so I will reduce the size here and adjust our bit with respect to our requirement, and we will bring it and place it here. Perfect. Okay, so now what we will do, I will just click on format here. We don't want the lines which are showing here. We will go and I will just none, click here none. We don't want the header line as well. For this as well we will make it as none. We don't want the pane selection as well. Okay, so perfect. So now we have got rid of the lines as well. Okay, so if you can see, if you want to increase the size here more, we will go here and we will just click on show header. I will make this as show header. We will make the size and we will just increase it to 1.21. Perfect. Okay, and just we will go in dashboard. Oops, what has happened? Okay, what we will do, we will hide this and we will go into dashboard. Okay, so now we can see our dashboard KPIs are looking good. Okay, we will just increase the size a little bit more, and I will take this some below. Perfect. So now what we will do, we want to add these two lines. Okay, so these two lines, how to add this? So for these two lines what we will do, we will go ahead in and add a blank over here. So before that we will make it tiled again, so I'll add a blank here, and before that before adding any color to it, I will go ahead and make all the paddings, or I will make the top padding as 0 and the bottom padding as 0. Okay, and here I will edit this height. I will fix the height, sorry, not fix the height, I will edit the height and I will make it as, let's say, 8. Okay, and after making 8 we will go into background. We will choose on more colors and I will take it as let's say this red. Okay, okay, so this height is still very much higher, and we will go ahead and we will edit the height and I will keep it as 5. Still it is higher, so I will just edit the height and keep it as 4. Perfect. So we have just added the line over here. We will add the other chart next. So for this I will just take the horizontal container here. I will place it over here. So this is the blank and this is the horizontal container. So I will take the complaints per year and I will add it here, and after that I will just select this container and I will close it, delete. We don't want it right now, and later we will just take now see you guys. So to add our sheets which are like these maps and these tile sheets, we will take one horizontal vertical container. So this is very important. We have to take the vertical container and we will place it here. Okay, so now what I will do, I will select this vertical container. I will go here and I will select the horizontal container. Then we will go here and we will make the distribute contents evenly. So what will happen, this will be evenly distributed. So in this case, what is thing like, this is the our vertical container, and in horizontal container this is our first sheet and this is our second container. Okay, so in this container we have to drop all these maps. Okay, so from map all to tile all to everything. So what we will do, I will take first map all, I will add it here, then I will take the map, I will add it here, then I will take this, I will add it here. Similarly I will add all these things, okay, one by one. Right, then I will go and add it here. I will add the tile checking, then I will go and add this, I will add this, and I will add the tile others. Okay, and the last thing which I want to do is I want to add the text packs over top. Okay, so and this is, I will mention the name as state-wise complaints, and we will make it as map or tile chart. We will close the bracket. Okay, perfect. So I will just make it okay, no problem. So now what we will do, all these maps are having the title, so what we will do is just right click and hide the titles one by one. So just hide these titles, hide the titles, hide this title, hide all the map titles. We will go and hide it. Okay, and just we will go ahead and increase this size. Perfect, and we will select this container. We will go ahead and select the vertical container, and we will just close this, delete. Okay, perfect. So now what we will do, we have to hide this also as well. We will hide the title of this, and we'll just click and we will place it over here itself. And I will just go ahead and increase this size. I will make it as 12, and let me make it as Tableau semi bold, and we will use the color as this. Perfect. Similarly we will change this color as well. We will make it as 12, and we will make it as apply. Okay, we will change the font size of this as well. Just we will select it and we will make it as your Tableau semi bold, apply. Okay, sorry, yeah. So now what we will do, we will add the remaining charts. Okay, so what I will take, I will go ahead and take one more horizontal and place it here. So this is our blank, I will delete it. Okay, and this is our horizontal container. Now what we will, what two charts are remaining, first is this, and the one more second one is this one. Okay, so I will go ahead and delete this. We don't want this, delete container. Okay, so now what I will do, I will select this container and I will go and ahead and select the horizontal container, and we will what distribute the contents evenly. Okay, so now similarly I will just change the name of this. I will make it as 12 and I will make it as red, apply. Okay, similarly for this we'll make it as 12, we'll apply it blue, sorry, red. I will make it as Tableau semi bold, apply. Okay, this is remains to make it semi bold, so we'll make it the semi bold as well. Okay, perfect. Okay guys, so now what we will do, I will just right click here, I will format it, or we can keep it as is also, no problem, not an issue. So now what we will do, we are left with remaining to add the vertical lines here. Okay, so the vertical lines, in the sense we are left to add this vertical lines. Okay, so now we will go ahead and add one blank, but just make it floating. So I will add a blank, and I will just go ahead and make it size. So I will just reduce its width to 4. Okay, 4, and we will make its height as, let's say, 50. Okay, so we will place it here, and we need to increase the height. Let it make it 100. Okay, perfect. So now we will go ahead, and in my layout we will make the background, we will choose more colors, and I will this one. Okay, perfect guys. So what we need is 4 is the width and height is the 400. Okay, so I will just bring one more blank here. I will go ahead and bring one more blank, and immediately I will change its size at 5, and this is what 100. Okay, and just the background is this. I will go ahead and place it here. Okay, perfect. Then just bring one more. We want to bring, I will just go ahead and change its size at 5. This is 100, and the background color is this. Okay, I will make it and place it here. Okay, then we will go ahead and bring one more blank. Okay, similarly repeat the same procedure. 5, the height should be 100, and the background is this. Similarly, one again, one will be the blank. This is 5, and then we will go ahead and make this as 100. Okay, and we will place it here. Okay, and we will make the background as black. Great, now small things are remaining. Okay, now we just have to add a filter here. Okay, a parameter. We will go in analysis, we will make a parameter and select map parameter we need, and we will go again in analysis and we will make product. Now we will select this. I will make it as floating, this as floating. Similarly, I will go ahead and make this as well as floating. Okay, I will place this here. Okay, and I will just edit the title, and we will select this and we will make it white, and I will make this as 8, and we will make it as Tableau semi-bold. Okay, similarly here as well I will just edit the title, select this, make this as Tableau semi-bold, and make this as white. Okay, so now whenever I am updating, see guys, our entire dashboard is changing with respect to the particular this. Okay, sorry, this is remaining to delete now. Okay, now this is good. Okay, so now when you are choosing bank services, we will get this. Whenever choosing credit card, we will get our credit card values. Whenever choosing mortgages, we'll get mortgages. Whenever choosing others, we'll get the others. Okay guys, so this was our dashboard design. So if you have any queries, you can type in the comment box, or you can mail me. I will send my mail ID in the description box. Okay guys, see you in the next video. Thank you.